Hello guys. Your essential question is, how do I determine the illusions and exaggerations in a tall tale? The tall tale will be reading today is Slue-foot Sue. Can a woman end a drought by bouncing to the heavens? Slue-foot Sue was one of the greatest ladies of the Texas frontier. She was about as famous as her cowboy husband, Pecos Bill. Slue-foot Sue met Bill when she was riding past his ranch. She was on the back of the world's largest catfish. It was love at first sight. Bill proposed marriage on the spot. Slue said she would marry Bill on two conditions. First, she wanted a brand new store-bought wedding dress with a bustle. Second, she wanted to ride Bill's horse, Widowmaker, to the wedding. Bill rode nonstop to Dallas that very afternoon. He picked up the prettiest wedding dress you ever did see. Meeting the second condition wasn't quite as easy. Bill knew Sue was a mighty good rider, but no one besides Bill had ever ridden Widowmaker. Sue dressed in the beautiful wedding gown. She mounted Widowmaker. Sue's bustle touched the horse's back. Widowmaker bucked. Sue was blasted clean out of the saddle and into space. She fell back to the ground. Her store-bought bustle was like a spring. She must have bounced to the ground 20 times before Bill was able to lasso her. Sue told Bill to gather up lots of rope. She climbed with Bill to the highest mountain on their ranch. They set to work tying all the ropes together. They made the longest lasso anyone had ever seen. She pointed to the Little Dipper. She told Pecos Bill to lasso the handle of the constellation. Bill began spinning the loop of the lasso, larger and larger, faster and faster. Finally, he let it go. It went streaking into the sky. Bill and Sue wanted for hours. At last, the loop of the lasso found the handle of the Little Dipper. Bill and Sue pulled and tugged on the end of the lasso all through the night. Finally, the Dipper began to tip toward the earth. The first rays of the morning sun peeked over the horizon. The water from the Little Dipper began to spill toward the earth. The great Texas drought was finally at an end. Thanks to Slue-foot Sue, her bustle, and her out-of-this-world ride. During this unplanned space trip, Sue found a solution to a really big problem. You see, Texas was in the middle of a humongous drought. The drought had lasted so long that the children didn't even know what rain was. It was so dry that spit disappeared before it ever hit the ground. All the cattle walked around with their tongues hanging out and made puny, dry, coughing noises. And that is the end. Now, remember, in this activity, you are looking for the exaggeration, which is something that can happen in real life, though they put a little spice or a little tweak to it. We're looking for superhuman abilities, and we're looking for the problem and the solution.